Hey guys, it's the TMI Queen here. If you're wondering, yes, I am laying down on my couch right now after a shower. It is sometime afternoon. I'm not even really sure what time it is. I need to go look at the clock. So I told you guys in my last video about how my dog wasn't feeling well, and it turned out that she was in kidney failure. I took her to our 24-hour emergency vet. They basically said that there wasn't anything that they could do for her. So we had to let her go. And so I'm struggling a little bit today. I've drank so much water today because I'm incredibly dehydrated. I mean, I guess I'll get my water intake in for the day. Trying to look at the silver lining here. I'm feeling really sad, obviously. So today is going to be Self-Care Sunday. I will take little videos and show you some of the things that I do when I'm struggling anyways. I mean, obviously I've said in other videos that I suffer from depression and anxiety, among other things. And obviously today is going to be a bit of a struggle. I'll show you some of the things that I do when I'm, hurting or struggling or whatever. I thought about doing like a facial mask because I have like a ton of them in my cupboard, but I'm afraid I'm gonna cry them off. So my first order of business was I allowed myself to sleep in, where I normally try to keep my sleep schedule pretty consistent, because when you're struggling, sleep is important, and trying to keep a consistent schedule helps with that, especially if you have insomnia like I do. So I slept till about 11 o'clock, and then I just couldn't sleep anymore. I didn't get home till 7 a.m. So I don't think I've ever stayed up that late at night, especially at my age. I haven't stayed up that late in like ever. So I'm really tired. I'm moving a little bit slower today for many reasons, obviously. So just giving my puppy that I do have still, giving him extra snuggles and attention. Food-wise, so far, has not been the greatest. We stopped by and grabbed some McDonald's on the way home because I knew I was going to be hungry, and if I didn't eat something before I went to sleep, I was going to end up with a really bad migraine. I may still, who knows, but I was like, okay, I need to get some food in my body, or I'm going to be really sick. So we went and grabbed some McDonald's really quick, and I had a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel and a hash brown and an orange juice. And about 11 o'clock, my son came by to pick up his wife, who was there with me last night, thank God. He brought donuts. And I think he did it partially because he just felt bad for what happened, and he knows that donuts are my favorite. And so I had a cream-filled Long John. I know my eating day is probably not going to be top-notch today. I'm just accepting that for what it is, and it'll be better tomorrow. But today I'm struggling just to function, so I'm just gonna get through the day. That's all I need to do, get through the day. So the first thing we do when we're struggling a little bit is, if you have a fur baby, snuggle a fur baby, snuggle another living being. There is a lot of value in snuggling an animal or snuggling a human, just having that bit of interaction. I mean, look at that sweetness. He's like, I don't know, man. Can you say hi, Bruiser? You say hi? Step 2 is twofold. Get up off the couch, get up and do something, anything, just get up. My first order of business, my grandkids were here last night and things were kind of abrupt. There's a huge mess in my living room. And so step 2 is going to be clean my living space. When I'm feeling really out of control, things are feeling really out of control in my life, I've always turned to cleaning because putting things in order, something about that just really feels good. So I'm getting up right now and I'm gonna go start some laundry, wash some dishes, declutter my living room because it looks like a tornado hit in here after the kids and the dogs and everything. And just basically going to get my house in order and make it look halfway human. The next step is get dressed down to the shoes. Now this was something that I learned from the Fly Lady method. It really does help get you going, get you moving a little bit. You don't have to dress in fancy, beautiful clothes. I'm wearing just a simple navy blue t-shirt, pair of shorts. I mean, my legs are on point today, FYI. I'm being kind to myself today, so I'm giving myself a compliment. My legs are on point. I'm dressed all the way down to the shoes. Got my glasses on now, so I'm not blind. I'm looking in the wrong viewfinder, but that's okay because I'm having a self-care day. I can do whatever I want. The next step is to go do my hair and makeup. I don't feel like doing my hair and makeup, and I'm fairly certain I'm gonna mess up my makeup with crying today, so we're gonna keep it a little bit minimal so that I'm not constantly wiping mascara out of my eye, but I'm gonna still make an attempt to try to look nice and try to look presentable. So I have cleaned up a little bit in my living room, just that little table right there. Got my makeup on. I haven't done anything with my hair yet. My dog is going crazy for some invisible person that's here. I don't know. I got a load of laundry started and started some dishes soaking because they're all dried on. I didn't have a chance to wash it last night because I was at the hospital all night. Unfortunately, it's not a sunny day today because that is the next thing on my list. I mean, it's bright out, but it's not sunny at all. It's all very overcast. So that's usually my next recommendation for self-care day is get out in the sunshine for a little bit. But I am really, really exhausted just from the little bit that I did. So I'm going to take a moment and just rest. That's also another part of self-care. As long as you don't like stay laying on the couch, give yourself some time, maybe even set a timer if you have to. Say, okay, I'm taking this time to just rest. Recoup your energy just for a second and then move on. I think what I'm gonna do is turn on maybe a funny movie or something that will kind of like help bring my mood up. I don't want to sit and watch a movie that's going to make me sob. I've done enough of that for a day, so I'm gonna go watch a movie for a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Okay, looks like the sun came out for a little bit, so I'm gonna go sit outside in the sunshine. This would be so much nicer if you would be quiet, Bruiser. It really would. Okay, so I've spent like probably about I don't know, like half hour, 45 minutes watching videos and stuff, like YouTube videos, and resting, and yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better now. I have to take some headache medicine because my head's killing me, but I kind of figured that was going to happen with everything that happened. So, but the next thing that I do for self-care is spend time with friends or family. I posted on my Facebook, I just said, hey, I'm in need of a little bit of comfort food. And obviously since I've already had what I've had today, I need to not have a lunch, I think, because I've pretty much had breakfast and lunch already between the donut and the McDonald's this morning. It's not going to be a good calorie day. It's not going to be a good calorie day. So we're just going to accept that and do better tomorrow. We're going to wallow for a day. I'm giving myself a day to feel sorry for myself. I'm not going to go crazy binging Oreo cookies and all the things that I would like to have and that I would normally medicate myself with. When I feel sad, sometimes I would eat a sleeve of Oreo cookies, I'd buy a bag of chips, and I'd be like, you know what, I feel sad, I deserve it. I still kind of do that because it's what I do and it's what works for me. It's not recommended, but it's what works for me. But now, instead of doing that for like a month, I give myself 24 hours to eat like crap, try to stay on point as much as I can, but you know, I'm not logging calories today because I know it's not going to be good. But I'm just going to wallow for a day, and tomorrow back on track, back on focus, because I need to be here for my other dog. So I need to be healthy for him. But today I'm going to just have my pity party, enjoy some good food, and talk with my family. And I'm going to start crying again, for God's sake. I'm so tired of crying. Oh, I'm so emotional. I'm an emotional person to begin with. I am. I've always been that way. But like today has been absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't even know if I cried this much when like my grandma died, and I was like super close to her. I like only had this dog for a month and a half, and I've seen her bawling like every 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. But the only way to deal with an emotion is to feel it, so I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it so hard. But I'm trying to also like have a positive mindset too, because you know, I can tend to get a little wallowy in that, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, yes, it's a shitty day. It's not the best day I ever had in my life. You know, I will probably have lots worse. I'm just really weepy today. Also, this is my PMS week, so it couldn't have happened at a worse time. I'm already like an emotional basket case because of that, so adding this to it, just not helping at all. So I decided to put on something a little more bright because I had to change pants. It's freezing outside right now. And by freezing, I mean it's only like in the 60s. So it's starting to feel like fall already. So I had to put on some longer pants, cute little boyfriend jeans, and then it was too much like dark blue, so because I had on a navy blue shirt, and I don't want to look like I'm going to a funeral, even though I feel like I've just been to a funeral. So I put on a nice bright top, something that'll maybe like lighten my mood a little bit. And so yeah, gotta do my video. Hey, Mom. Okay, so just got out of the restaurant, and that was the best meal I will always regret. I'm so full right now. I'm almost out of breath. And I didn't even eat the whole thing. But it was good, and that was the last one for today. Not having any dessert, not having any other comfort foods tonight. That was it. I'm starting to get a full-blown migraine now, so I'm gonna go home, take some medication, and lay down and rest and relax the rest of the night. Unless, of course, OCD takes over, then I will be getting up and repeatedly cleaning something throughout the night. Hello. So I'm back from my little outing. Feeling a lot better. Probably shouldn't medicate with food, but I did. But I do feel better. Don't plan on making any kind of a habit of that, so it's whatever. I'm gonna change into some nice comfy pants. Got my nice comfy pants on, my nice little yoga sweats. Taking off the bra so I can free boob it. Made up a comfy spot on the couch for myself. Got a nice soft blanket lining the couch to lay on. Nice comfy pillow that the pillowcase keeps slipping off of. Got my nice comfy blanket to cover up with, and I am just going to chill and watch TV. So I'm back where I started this morning, chilling on the couch. Migraine is in full effect. Wishing I were dead. Not really, but yeah. So anyhow, I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. Hopefully I'll fall asleep kind of early tonight since I didn't get a lot of sleep. And tomorrow is a new day. So anyhow, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'd love to hear from you, and have a wonderful week.